William Hill sponsors Joshua vs Takam on Sky Sports Box Office.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're at the final press conference here for Joshua Takam. I'm joined by Adam Smith.
How are you? You all right? You good?
Yeah,
working hard?
Always. About as hard as Johnny Nelson. Make of that what you will.
Johnny worked very hard last week. Seriously, he was in Cardiff, then Sheffield, then Paris, then London in 4 days. It's a lot of travelling for him. And he did a lot of work. Proud of him.
Good luck to him. Adam, first thing, I was talking about, obviously we had the press conference here for Dillian Whyte and Helenius. A lot of talk, obviously, from Eddie about, you know, wanting to make this Deontay Wilder fight for next February, which is it's a mouth-watering fight in the heavyweight division. But, you know, talks of Deontay Wilder wanting $7 million to fight Dillian Whyte, and, you know, what are your thoughts on all this?
I'd love the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a perfect fight for sort of February 2018. In an ideal world, if Anthony Joshua comes through unscathed against Carlos Takam, as we expect he will do on Saturday night, and Dillian Whyte comes through a tough battle, I think, against Robert Helenius. But if they both win, what I would like to see is possibly in February, Dillian getting that chance against Deontay Wilder. I'd love to have Deontay Wilder over in Britain. We had him ringside working with us for the Klitschko fight. He's obviously a huge personality, and I think that him and Dillian Whyte would be a terrific battle before the battle, if you know what I mean. I think it's a wonderful one to kick off the year with. Never mind, obviously, we've got Hay and Bellew, a certain rematch going on before Christmas. Wouldn't that be good to come back to if it was Deontay Wilder and Dillian Whyte? And then maybe Anthony Joshua, if he's going to fight 3 times next year, could fight in America, in New York, say in March. And then if AJ and Deontay Wilder both come through, they fight in the summer at Wembley. That's the sort of plan I'd like to see. Whether that happens, this is boxing politics, and obviously fights can change anything. They've got fights to come through first, AJ against Takam and Dillian against Helenius, and then the week after Deontay Wilder against Stiverne, which is on Sky as well, KUGAN. So you know, look, you know, there's always going to be a wish for more money. There's a lot of people behind Deontay Wilder, and there's obviously people behind Dillian Whyte that want to make sure a fair deal's there. I would have liked to have seen maybe Dillian even go and fight Deontay Wilder when Luis Ortiz pulled out, but Stiverne was ready, and he was the next in line. So I'd like to see it. If I could have my crystal ball and get my big wish, it would be for Wilder and Whyte to fight in February, and then AJ to fight in America.
Obviously, Pulev pulled out the fight around, I don't know, a week, 10 days ago. Carlos Takam comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, thoughts on this? Is it a tougher fight? Is it not a tougher fight?
Well, we were just talking off camera, weren't we? I think it's, is it a tougher fight? I think Pulev's a better fighter than Carlos Takam, but it could be a better fight because of the styles. I think Carlos Takam has proven time and again he's tough and rough and durable and strong, and he'll come forward. And look, if he can get Joshua backed up, if he can make it uncomfortable for AJ in there, then who knows how it will proceed. I mean, the likelihood is that Joshua will be too quick and too young and too athletic, and I think he'll find a way of dealing with Carlos Takam. But if he doesn't get Takam out of there, then it could get interesting. We've seen him obviously gas a little bit in the Klitschko fight. Obviously Dillian Whyte hurt him. There are 1 or 2 chinks already from Anthony Joshua that maybe Carlos Takam will feel that he can exploit. I think as a fight with 12 days notice, it's a really decent opponent change. I think that, you know, if you look at Pulev against Takam, for example, who wins that? It would be a really tough fight, wouldn't it? So I think Carlos Takam was fit. We know he keeps himself in great shape. He was meant to fight in Monaco the week after. You know, he's gone 12 rounds with Joe Parker in New Zealand. Why not? He's got a great opportunity. I don't think he'll win, but could he win? Yeah, we've seen upsets littered throughout boxing, you know. I keep talking about Bone Crusher Smith beating Tim Witherspoon. You know, he was, I think, 19-5 when he went into that fight, and he became the world heavyweight champion within a round. So it does happen. Lennox Lewis definitely overlooked Hasim Rahman first time around, and I think he got caught by maybe an unlucky shot against Oliver McCall. So Lennox Lewis was meant to win both those fights, wasn't he? Anthony Joshua was meant to beat Carlos Takam, and in style. Will it happen? We'll see.
Douglas.
Tyson was meant to beat Buster Douglas. These things do happen. They're rare, but they do happen.
All right, I think we're just about to start.
Okay, we better get on with the press
conference. Thank you very much for
Cheers.
talking to IFL TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just